Life is short, but most people act as if they'll live forever. Here's the truth. The average lifespan is only about 30,000 days. That's all. If you're 30, you've already spent around 11,000 of them. Gone for good. We often say, "I'll do it someday." But someday is dangerous. It tricks you into thinking there's unlimited time. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover powerful strategies to make your days meaningful. Not just about managing time, but about truly living it. These aren't basic productivity hacks. They're deep insights about how life really works. Chapter 1. Time Perception and Psychology. Time plays tricks on your mind, and learning those tricks is the first step to taking control. As a kid, summer seemed endless. A single day felt like forever. But as adults, years fly by like months. This is the time unit paradox. And it's not just in your imagination. Your brain tracks time by logging new experiences. Childhood is full of novelty, so your brain records more, stretching time. But as an adult, repeating the same routines makes days blur together. That's time blindness. The fix? Hack your brain. Take new routes, learn new skills, meet new people. Novelty forces your brain to pay attention, making time feel richer again. Another trap. We overestimate what we can do in one day, but underestimate what we can achieve in a year. That's why so many quit their goals too soon. Chapter 2. Priority Management. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Most people fill their schedules with tasks that look important, but don't really matter. Here's a powerful exercise. The deathbed test. Imagine yourself at 90 looking back. Will you care more about an extra hour at work or about the moments with family? Suddenly, real priorities become obvious. Successful people know this. What you don't do is more important than what you do. Try the two-list method. Write everything you want to achieve. Circle your top 3. Everything else goes on your avoid list. Life compounds like interest. Small, consistent choices toward the right priorities multiply over time. But distractions like social media and busy work rob you daily. The solution? Ruthlessly cut the non-essential. Chapter 3. Relationship Dynamics. Relationships work like bank accounts. Every interaction is either a deposit or a withdrawal. A kind word equals deposit. Constant lateness equals withdrawal. And you can't withdraw if you've never deposited. Many people rely only on grand gestures, expensive gifts, big celebrations. But real bonds are built through small, consistent actions. A random check-in, remembering little details, being there in tough moments. Here's something surprising. Shared struggles strengthen relationships more than shared pleasures. Facing difficulties together creates deeper trust. And don't overlook your weak ties. The acquaintances, distant friends. They often connect you to new opportunities, ideas, and perspectives. Strong ties give comfort. Weak ties help you grow. And here's a paradox. When you give time to others, you feel like you gain more of it. Chapter 4. Career and Purpose. The best career opportunities aren't far away. They're just outside your comfort zone, in the adjacent possible. One of the biggest mistakes? Optimizing for money too early. In your 20s and early 30s, focus on learning. Every skill is like a lottery ticket for future opportunities. Money follows knowledge. Forget the career ladder. Modern careers are more like jungle gyms. Sideways, diagonal, even backward moves build unique combinations of skills that make you irreplaceable. Comfort in a job may feel safe, but it's quicksand. The longer you stay stuck, the harder it is to leave. Here's a trick. Use productive procrastination. If you're avoiding one task, redirect that energy into learning something new. Often those side projects point to your true passions. Chapter 5. Health and Vitality. Health isn't just about living longer, it's the multiplier for everything else. Ask yourself, would you rather have 8 high-energy hours or 12 drained ones? Energy matters more than raw time. I'll sleep when I'm dead? Wrong. Sleep isn't laziness. It's your brain's superpower. Without it, your decision-making is as bad as being drunk. Here's the twist. There are really two versions of you: morning you and evening you. Morning you sets ambitious plans, but evening you has to follow through. Don't let morning you become a tyrant. Simple hack: micro workouts. 10 push-ups, a short walk, quick stretches. Small movements stack up, and your body is built to move, not sit for 8 hours. And when you're stuck mentally, move physically. Clarity often follows. Chapter 6. Learning and Growth. Want to learn faster? Teach. The teacher effect means explaining something forces you to understand it deeply. But I'm not ready to teach. That's exactly why you should. Your struggles make you relatable. You still remember what's confusing. Another hack: biographies. Each one gives you a lifetime of someone else's lessons in hours. Smart learners also practice strategic incompetence, staying bad at certain things on purpose. It keeps you flexible and humble. And constraints? They're not limits. They're power. Limited time, money, resources force creativity. Most valuable of all, knowing when to quit. Quitting fast on the wrong things makes space for the right ones. Chapter 7. Emotional Intelligence. Emotions run on a timer. The chemicals of anger, fear, or frustration last about 90 seconds. After that, staying in the emotion is your choice. You can't stop the first wave, but you control the second. Emotional regulation is a superpower. Intelligence may get you the job, but calmness in chaos earns trust and the promotion. Smart people also use vulnerability strategically. Showing the right amount at the right time builds deeper bonds than trying to look perfect. And avoiding tough conversations? That's emotional debt. Every day you delay, the cost grows. One last thing: gratitude. Unspoken gratitude is like money you never withdraw. Use it or lose it. Chapter 8. Financial Wisdom. Money isn't just numbers. It's your freedom of time. Ironically, making more often makes you poorer in time. Higher income often brings lifestyle inflation. Bigger house, longer commute, more stress. Would you rather earn $100,000 working 80 hours a week or $70,000 working 30 hours a week? Your true hourly rate includes what you sacrifice. Here's the mindset shift. Most people buy stuff but rent experiences. The wise do the opposite. Rent objects, buy experiences. Experiences appreciate in value, while objects fade. The ultimate money skill? Building margins. Living below your means isn't restriction, it's creating space. And that space is where opportunity lives. Chapter 9. Creative Living. Creativity isn't about waiting for inspiration, it's like a faucet. At first, rusty water comes out. Those are your bad ideas, but they're necessary to clear the path for good ones. Waiting for the perfect idea is like waiting for clean water without turning the tap. Constraints fuel creativity. Unlimited choices overwhelm, but limits spark innovation. Shakespeare's strict forms forced brilliance. Another trap: creating and judging at the same time. That's like driving with one foot on the gas and the brake. First create, judge later. Document your work, even the bad stuff. It shows your growth. And the real secret? Combine skills no one else combines. That intersection is your creative edge. Chapter 10. Personal Energy. Time management is useless without energy management. You can't do great work on an empty tank. Audit your energy. Notice what activities charge you and what drains you. Morning walk equals boost. Toxic friendship equals drain. Willpower alone, weak strategy, willpower gets tired. The smart approach is designing your environment so good choices are automatic. Decision fatigue is real. Every little choice eats energy. That's why many successful people wear the same outfit or eat the same breakfast. They save energy for what matters. And here's a twist: strategic incompetence. Be deliberately bad at unimportant tasks, so no one asks you to waste energy on them. Recovery isn't wasted time. It multiplies the value of your active time. Chapter 11. Social Capital. Success isn't only about knowledge, it's about people. But real social capital isn't about stacking contacts, it's about genuine bonds. Formula for friendship? Time plus vulnerability plus shared experience. You can't skip any step. Networking isn't taking, it's connecting. The best networkers aren't collectors, but connectors. Most people underinvest in maintaining friendships. They wait for big events. But strong relationships grow in small, consistent moments. A text, a coffee, a quick check-in. Think of community as a garden. You can't plant all seeds at once and expect them to bloom. Constant nurturing is the key. And here's the truth. The most successful people build community before they need it. Because when you need it, it's already too late. Chapter 12. Mental Models. Mental models are shortcuts for understanding reality. But remember, the map is not the territory. Models simplify the world. That's both their power and their weakness. Most people see only the immediate. They play checkers while life plays chess. The advantage? Second-order thinking, asking not just what happens next, but what happens after that. Knowledge isn't power. Understanding is power. Knowledge says tomato is a fruit. Understanding says don't put it in fruit salad. Don't just collect facts, collect patterns. A powerful tool? Inverse thinking. Instead of asking, how do I solve this problem, ask, how am I causing it? Often, stopping the cause is the solution. Chapter 13. Life Design. Life doesn't just happen. You design it. Think of it like a portfolio, not only of money, but of experiences, skills, relationships, dreams. Most people overplan and undertest. But life design is about running small experiments to see what works. You can't think your way into the right life. You have to test your way there. And here's the secret of change. Small shifts create massive impact. Start with 5 minutes. One small win builds momentum. Also, your metrics matter. Society measures success by money, status, possessions. But what if you measured it by time with family, new skills, or helping others? Conclusion. Regular life reviews are essential. Monthly reviews prevent yearly regrets. Life isn't about finding more hours. It's about making the hours you have matter. Every principle here, time perception, priorities, relationships, health, learning, emotional mastery, money, creativity, energy, community, mental models, and design, works together to create a fulfilling life. Time will pass whether you use it well or not. Your habits form your days shape your years, and your years become your life. Start small. Pick one idea that hit you hardest. Test it. Adjust it. Make it yours. The best time to start isn't someday. It's today. Which of these lessons do you want to apply in your own life first? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if this video gave you value, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.